Hello children, today in this very class we are going to deal with chapter number 8, and this very chapter is based on subject verb agreement. Okay, in the previous class we've already discussed about a few of the rules related to subject verb agreement. Today in this very class we will continue the rest of the rule related to subject verb agreement. Let us start without wasting the time. So in the previous class we completed first 4 rules related to subject verb agreement. Today we'll start from the rule number 5. Okay, rule number 5. See, rule number 5. Each, every, either, neither, no one, etc. must be followed by a singular verb. Okay, a singular verb. Well, here we got rule number 5, that is each, every, someone, no one, somebody, anybody, nobody, either, neither, okay, many, no one, etc. must be followed by a singular verb. That means each, every, either, neither always agree with a singular verb. Well, children, let us clear the rule, clear the concept with the help of some examples. So first of all, we'll take one example here, so that see, each of the boys has got a laptop. Okay. Let us take one more example here, that is each boy was given a prize. Okay, now look at the sentences written on the board. In the first sentence, we have got each of the boys has got a laptop. Okay, now in this very the first sentence begin with an indefinite pronoun, that is each. Okay, the first sentence begin with an indefinite pronoun, and that is each. Whereas the second sentence, each boy was given a prize, the second sentence begins with a determiner, or you can say indefinite numeral, that is each. Now see, each, either, neither, every, this kind of words, okay, they may be indefinite numeral or they may be indefinite pronoun, but whether they are applied in a sentence as indefinite numeral or indefinite pronoun, they always agree with a singular verb, since each, every, either, neither, somebody, nobody, anybody, anything, nothing, these are always singular, so they always agree with a singular verb. So in the first sentence, you see each of the boys has, here we have got the verb has is in singular mode. Okay, we have got singular verb, that is has. See, though there is boys, okay, most of the time boys we don't write here have, we write has, but most of the time what we do, we make mistake, we get confused. Seeing boys plural, we are very eager to write here have, but writing have will be a quite blunder. Well, we know the subject is the doer of the action of the verb. One who does or one who performs the action of the verb is called the subject. And in this very sentence, all the boys are not the subject or not the doer of the action. Here we are not talking about all the boys. We are not speaking about all the boys, but we are speaking about each boy. Okay, each of the boys. Now see, even though the phrase of the boys, okay, comes in between the subject and the verb, it does not affect the agreement. It does not affect subject verb agreement, or it doesn't affect the construction. So what is we wrote? Each of the boys has got a laptop. We don't write here each of the boys have. Seeing boy, you should not write here have. Okay, because we are not talking about all the boys together at a time, but we are talking one boy out of all the boys. So each is singular. Since each is singular, so verb will be singular, that is has. All right. Now in the second sentence, each boy was given a prize. Here you see, if you observe, if you look into the sentence, each boy is a singular subject, and this singular noun boy is qualified by the singular determiner, or you can say indefinite numeral each. And since the subject boy is singular and it is qualified by the singular determiner each, so it always agree with the singular verb, that is was. We don't write here where. Okay, this is very simple rule. Okay, now let us proceed to row number 6. Okay, the phrase one of, okay, is always followed by a plural subject, or you can say a plural noun, but agrees with a singular verb. Okay, that is a rule number 6. The phrase one of is always followed by a plural noun, but always agrees with a singular verb. That is our rule number 6. Say for example, one of the boys has broken the window. Okay, one of the boys has broken the window. Okay, when you say one of the boys has broken the window, see in this very sentence, the phrase one of is followed by a plural noun, that is boys. Okay, the boys, see it's noun, the boys is noun, and this is a plural noun. Okay, plural noun. So the boys is a plural noun, and phrase one of is followed by the boys, but it agrees with a singular verb, that is has singular verb. Okay, singular verb, that is has. Are you getting me? Now see, In this kind of construction also, many a time what happen, we get collide, we get confused seeing the plural noun boys. Okay, many a time we prone to write here have, seeing here plural noun boys, but remember here the boys is not considered as the subject, or the boys is not the subject. We know that this verb always agrees with the subject but not the addition to the subject. Okay, a verb always agrees to the subject but not addition to the subject. In this very sentence, all the boys are not the subject. Okay, the window is broken not by all the boys but one out of the boys, or one among the boys. Since the window was broken by one among the boys, so one boy is the subject, or one boy is the doer of the action of the verb. Since one boy is the doer of the action of the verb, that one boy is the subject. And since the subject is one boy and one boy is singular, so it will agree with singular verb has but not have. Alright, so now let us proceed to rule number 7. Okay, now we'll proceed to rule number 7. Okay, all children, in the previous class we learned and we discussed that when two or more singular nouns are connected or joined by n, when two or more singular nouns are joined by n, they always agree with a plural verb. Say for example, Jake and Jill are good friends. We don't say Jake and Jill is good friend, but we say Jake and Jill are good friend. Jake is a singular noun, Jill is a singular noun. Okay, so Jake and Jill are good friend. They agree with a plural verb, that is are. So what we learn from here, when two or more singular subject or singular nouns, okay, are joined or connected by and, they always agree with a plural verb. Okay, provided that they must not speak or interpret about a single idea or a single person. Okay, unless they speak about a single idea or a single person, they always agree with a plural verb. But if they speak about a single person, or if they speak about a single idea, in that case we don't write plural, we write singular verb. Say for example, bread and butter is what called healthy breakfast. Okay, bread and butter, though bread and butter, two different singular noun, but here when we say together bread and butter is a healthy breakfast, so we are talking about one dish. Okay, say for example, when we say slow and steady wins the race. When it's slow and steady wins the race, those slow and steady, two different singular noun, but when we say together slow and steady wins the race, we don't say win the race, but we say wins the race. Why? Because slow and steady, they interpret a single idea. Okay, so when you say the great scientist, okay, the great scientist, author, and the president of India, Dr. Kalam, is no more. When you say the great scientist, the great author, the President of India, Dr. Kalam, is no more. Means we are not talking about three different persons, but we are talking about one person. Dr. Kalam itself is the great scientist, and Dr. Kalam itself is the President of India. Okay, when you say the great author, philosopher, and poet, okay, is going to arrive going to visit our school today. That means we are not talking about three different persons. So the same person is a great author, the same person is philosopher, and the same person is what called a poet. Okay, though author, poet, and philosopher, three different nouns. Okay, but they are speaking about a single person. Since we take we take singular verb, we don't take plural verb. That we learned in the previous class. So today in this class, okay, today in this class we are going to learn one new role, that is when two singular subjects are connected by or nor. Okay, either or, neither nor. Okay, they always agree with a singular verb. Okay, say for example, well, now look at the sentences. Okay, first sentence, no nook or corner was left unexplored. Okay, and the second sentence is the neither food nor water is available here. Okay, now you see the first sentence, we have got nook is a noun, or you can say subject here. Okay, singular noun, and corner is another one noun. Okay, these two nouns are joined by or. Okay, nook or corner. Okay, but though these two singular nouns are joined by or, but they agree with a singular verb. Not, they don't take a plural verb. Okay, singular verb. Okay, but when two singular nouns are joined by and, they take plural verb. But when two singular nouns are joined, two singular subjects are joined or connected by or, they take singular subject. All right. Okay, now in the second sentence, if we look into the second sentence, neither food nor water is available here. So in this very sentence, we have got two nouns. First noun food, and second noun water. Okay, water. First noun food, and second noun water. Now see, these two nouns, food and water. Okay, are joined by neither nor, are connected by neither nor, and since they are connected by neither nor, they agree with a singular verb, that is singular verb. Okay, singular verb, that is, and that is why neither food nor water is available here. We don't say neither food nor water, or we don't say, okay, we say is available here. So it's very simple rule. Okay. Now let us proceed to rule number 8. Now rule number 8. However, if one of the noun, if any one of the two nouns if any one of the two nouns adjacent to the verb. Okay, now see what you got this rule. If any one of the two subjects or any one of the two nouns connected by either or neither nor is plural, okay, then the verb must be plural and the plural subject must be placed just before the verb or adjacent to the verb. That is what our rule number 8. Say for example, okay, when you say neither food, okay, neither food nor clothes, neither food nor clothes were available there. Now see, in this very sentence you have got two nouns. First noun you've got food, okay, and second noun you've got clothes. We have got two nouns, first noun food and second noun clothes. Now see, the first noun food is singular but the second noun clothes is plural, and since the second noun clothes is plural, the verb is also plural here. You see where, okay, we don't write here where. Neither food nor clothes were there. So in that case, whenever two nouns are if any one of the nouns, any one of the two nouns connected by either or neither nor is plural, the verb must be plural and the plural subject must be placed right before the verb or adjacent to the verb or near to the verb. That is what our point number 8. Say for one example, we can take one more example here. The mother, okay, the mother now rule number 10, okay, when the subjects joined by either or neither nor, okay, all of different persons the verb agrees with the subject near to. While children, now see rule number 10. When the subject connected by either or neither nor, okay, are of different persons. See, first person, second person, third person, you have got, okay, are of different persons, okay. In that case, the verb always agrees with the subject, okay, that comes just before the verb, or that come adjacent to the verb, or that come nearer to the verb, okay. That is what our rule number 10, okay. Say for example, either he or I am mistaken, okay. Either he or I am mistaken. See here, the first subject is he. First subject is he, that is third person singular number, and the second subject is I, that is first person singular number, okay. First person singular, and this is third person singular, okay. We know he always agree with is, was, okay, and I always agree with am, was, okay. But here see, since the subject adjacent to the verb is I, first person singular number, so we have not written here, we don't write here is, but we write here am. I am mistaken, okay. Either he or I am mistaken, okay. So let us take one more example. Neither he nor you are to blame, okay. So in this second sentence, okay, neither he nor you are to blame. Now if we look into the second sentence, you see we have got here subject, first subject he, that is third person singular number, and the second subject you, okay, that is second person singular plural, both you is it. Now see, neither he nor you are to blame, okay. Since the subject near to the verb is second person singular you, so it agrees with the verb is, so it has taken the verb are, not is, okay. Are you getting me? It is taken the verb are, not is. So this is what we have got rule number 10. But better to avoid this kind of construction, okay, this is not standard construction of English, so better to write either he or I am mistaken. So better to write either he is mistaken, either he is mistaken, or else I am, okay. That is a standard construction. better to avoid this kind of construction, either he or I am mistaken. Instead of writing either he or I am mistaken, better we should write, this is little standard way of writing, either he is mistaken or else I am. Okay, similarly second sentence, neither he nor you are to blame. So here also you can write neither he is to blame nor you are. That is the standard construction. Well children, with this I'm going to wind up this very class. Well children, we have already left behind, okay, yet we have to complete a lot our syllabus. I was down in fever and I had been suffering for fever for a long period, so I could not continue my class. So I would like to apologize to you. Okay, it's my apology, and I think you would be merciful enough to apologize me, okay, to pardon me. Anyway, see you again tomorrow. These days, whether there will be English 2 or not, I'm going to give you English 2 continue, and I will finish the syllabus right before this exam. Okay, don't worry. Stay safe. Bye bye.